Okay, so this is where we last left off. We updated our inventory. So we completed the journal, the ledger, no subsidiary ledger because this is an internal transaction, and we updated our inventory worksheet. That's the most important one here, especially because we're dealing with inventory, okay? So we completed all the worksheets that we need to complete. So then now, let's see what has happened next. Here we end up receiving more coffee from Atlas Coffee Importers. Okay?
Right.
So here you go. If you remember what we did last time, we had to record the coffees, right? And then
Right.
we have to record the shipping on top of that. So if you want to do both of them at the same time, go for it. I do recommend it just so that you don't have to stop the inventory worksheet and then have to go back to it again. Or if you want to save it to the very end, you could do that as well. Okay. So, how do I record that I received my regular and supreme coffee?
Okay.
So today is, let me see, today is the 18th, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you will go into your accounts payable.
Accounts payable, good. Okay, so that will be a credit.
Yeah.
What did I buy?
Coffee.
Okay, so specifically,
Regular coffee.
and
And supreme coffee. And it's
I just took it from above.
okay. And it's 170 for the regular.
Excuse me. Okay.
And for the supreme, it's 196.25.
Giving you 366.25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then accounts payable. Let me type that in real quick. Okay. So you have everything that you need for your description.
Okay. Now we need to do the cut a check for the COD.
Okay, hold on. So I need to say what?
Um, receipt of coffees.
Uh huh. And then I can go ahead and put check in here for the COD, right?
Right.
For the shipping.
What check number we're using?
Okay, check register.
Okay, 519.
Okay, for how much?
64.50.
For $64.50. Okay. To who?
Atlas Coffee Importers.
Okay, so the shipping is not from Atlas. Who is it from?
Oh, freight line.
Yep. And it's for
64.50.
I meant what's the reason for it?
Or delivery of coffee, 50%. Um, well, delivery of coffee.
Delivery of coffee, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so $64.50.
Right.
How do I split that cost amongst the coffee?
Mm. You do 50-50?
Mm-hmm. So we need to fill in our descriptions, like what happened here. So let's start with the first one.
Okay. Receipt of the delivery. Receipt of coffee.
Okay, from who?
Uh, Atlas Coffee Importers.
Proof of a transaction.
Check number 519.
Uh, proof that.
I mean, the invoice number is 516.
Okay, so we're on the first one, Atlas Coffee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
The invoice number is 320.
320. Right. What was the terms that they gave me?
1%, 15, and net 30.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and fill up the second one, which was Freightline
Uh-huh.
for the delivery of coffee.
Right. Invoice number 516.
Okay, I thought you were okay. Okay, I thought you were gonna continue saying stuff. All right, good. So what do we do next?
Okay. We are going to go into inventory.
Inventory. Which one? Inventory worksheet or inventory ledger?
Uh, Inventory ledger.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we already are at regular coffee.
Uh-huh. Um, Received, purchase, yeah. 125.
Okay. For how much?
170.
For 170. So how much did you have now?
354.
Good. Plus the freight.
3125 or 75.
It was 64.50, right?
Right.
Divided that by 2.
$32.25.
32.25. So then, what's your new total?
$386.25.
Good. Okay. Next is Supreme Coffee.
£125.
Okay. For how
Uh,
much?
196.25.
So how much should you have now?
$393.35.
Good.
And your shipping cost of 32.25.
Mm-hmm.
425.60.
Okay. What else is next?
You have to put in the inventory, the invoice,
Where?
accounts payable.
Okay. Invoice number 320.
Yes. General Journal 6. And the amount is 366.25.
So how much do you owe now that you added more obligations?
Okay, that'll be $13,662.65.
Mm-hmm. And the very last thing that we have to do for this transaction is
We have to cut a check,
mm-hmm.
and that would be for 1519,
Check number 1519.
and that would be for 64.50.
Okay. So how much money should you have left?
$346 and 86 cents.
I already had my cell already calculated. It
Oh,
should be
okay.
at 411.36.
411.36.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good. So we finished our journal. We finished our ledger. What's next?
Mm. Okay, we done cut the check.
We already cut the check.
Okay. So do we go to Atlas Coffee Importers?
Yes, we go to the vendors list. Yes. Subsidiary ledger. Because now we owe them more money.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. Vendors. Atlas Coffee Importers. Here they are. What was the invoice number?
320.
Journal.
Journals is 6.
Terms.
Terms was 1%, 15, net 30.
Okay, so let's determine what the discount due date is.
Okay, they only have the shipping date on there. Now, in this case, would you estimate
You just add 15 days
to the shipping date?
to the no, yes, to the bill
Okay,
date.
because they say the shipping date, the only thing that has a date is the 12th of June. So 15 days would give us the 27th of June.
Not the shipping date. It shouldn't say 12. Let me see.
It says June 12th.
Yes, it does. It should say June 18. My bad.
Okay. So it should be, by the way it looks, it say the end of the month.
Well, in this case, we need to figure out what the discount due date is because they gave me an opportunity to take advantage of the discount. When's the last day I can pay to get the discount? That's what I'm solving for.
Okay, so it says it gives us 33 days. If you
No.
add the 50, if you add the 15 to the 18th.
Okay.
So within that discount time, we got until the end of the month.
Okay. What specific date?
June 31st.
Is there such things as June 31st?
I mean June 30th.
Well, in this case, it has to be exactly 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many days is exactly 15 days? What date? Yes. we can go into July.
July
So it would
3rd.
be July 1st, right?
July 3rd.
3rd. Okay.
Okay? So then when is the actual bill due?
It's next net 30.
Right. So how many days is what date is in 30 days?
Would it be
July
July?
18th.
July 18th. Good. Okay. So that means we have up until July 3rd to make a payment and receive a discount. Okay? If not, then I still have to pay at the end of by July 18th. The bill is due regardless. Okay? How much was my bill amount for?
366.25.
Okay. Good. Who's next?
Okay. Freight line.
Mm-hmm. Because we wrote them a check.
Right.
That's a proof of a transaction. We need to ensure that they cash that check out. So here's Freightline. We received the coffee. Wait, delivery.
Invoice 516. Okay, we got COD as the terms,
Mm-hmm.
and it's for 6250.
64 was correct.
Yeah, 6450.
Right? They probably think, oh, we don't know these people, so we'll just we'll upcharge on the delivery. Right? Okay, and we made a payment with a check 1519.
So we owe them no money.
Mm-hmm. Two more things. So before we go on, make sure I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Let's go ahead and update the purchase order so we don't forget about that one.
Okay.
So, Atlas Coffee Importers. Did we receive our coffee for $366.25? Yes, we did.
Yes.
On
The 18th.
mm-hmm, with the invoice number 320. Okay. Last but not least, what do we need to do?
Um, we already did the checking. We already did the coffees.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, we already did our inventory again, right?
But this time is the inventory worksheet, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so regular coffee we bought.
125.
Okay, at what cost per item? Or at what
Uh,
unit price, excuse me?
okay, 136.
Okay, plus how much was the freight?
The freight was 64.50.
That's all
I mean,
together
32.50.
32.50. 32. What's 50 divided by 2?
Okay.
32.25, right?
What was that? Yeah, 32.25.
Okay, so remember, what was it? 64.50 divided by 2 gives you 32.25. So what's your grand total here?
A hundred or 202.25 cents.
202.25. Good. Okay. So in this case, we're using moving average. So how many total pounds do I have right now? After adding my new inventory.
240.
Okay. What's my new total cost when adding my new inventory?
$384.
$384? No.
386.
Okay, where can I also double check that I entered everything incorrectly?
Oh, on there. All right, 386.25.
Is that correct?
Uh huh.
386.25? Good.
Yes.
Okay. So now I need to solve for my average cost per item. So how do I solve for my average cost per item?
It'll be 240 divided by 202.25.
No. I need to know the average cost, meaning I need to know my totals of everything that I have and spread the cost evenly amongst every single item. I'm solving for the average cost. How much is it going to cost me per item?
$1.60.
That was my previous batch, but I just purchased another batch of inventory. Right? I bought it for $1.36. How do I solve for my average cost per item? What's the formula?
Is it 240 divided by 170?
No. What is your total cost right now? My new total cost of
Is it
every
$2.84?
of everything that I have right now.
Okay, the total cost is $386.25.
What's my total quantity?
It's $240.
Okay, so how do I solve for my average cost per item?
You
What's the
go to
formula?
okay, you're gonna divide the 240 into the 386.
Yes.
Okay, thought I did that.
Is it 161?
161 point something 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 something, right? If you're using a calculator, you need 6 decimal places. So in this case, it's 1.609375.
Okay.
Okay? We're doing average costing. We don't care which batch came first or which batch came last. We care about taking all of the total cost and all of the total quantity and finding the cost per item for each and every single one of them. So what we're doing here is we're spreading the cost evenly amongst every single item that we have. That's the average. Right? So that means every time I sell a product, right, it's gonna cost me $1.609375. Okay. All right, so let's do the second one. Okay.
Okay.
We have purchased 125 pounds at $1.57. So how much is your purchase price? Right, 196 or 196.25 plus what was the freight?
32.50. I mean 32.25.
32.25. Yes. So therefore, what's your total cost? Or what's your total cost? Sorry.
$164.
Do that again.
Wait a minute.
You subtracted.
Okay, I got 228.50.
So this one, what costing method am I using to calculate?
FIFO.
So in this case, I need to keep my batches separate. So in this case, how do I solve for my cost per item for this particular batch?
Okay, the cost per item is still going to be the same, 157.
No, because you have additional freight.
Total cost divided by quantity.
Total cost divided by quantity. So what's my total cost?
$1.82 or 83.
In this case, it is actually going to be um,
$1.
1.828.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and plug it in. So I have another 125 pounds at $1.828. Okay. In case you need a reference, $1.828. Okay.
So we got 228.50.
Mm-hmm. So therefore, grand total should be $234. 234.5 pounds. Okay, at a grand total of $425.60. Is that true? Let's check my ledger. Am I at 425.60?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. That's it. We're done here.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to do another purchase order for 80 more ceramic coffee mugs. Okay.
So you gotta fill out your purchase order for
We will. Mm-hmm.
all things ceramic.
Purchase order number 309. Today is the 18th. We are purchasing from all things ceramics. Okay. We are purchasing mugs.
Mugs.
How many are we purchasing?
80.
For at what price? What unit?
Uh, $2.80, $2.46.
Okay, which should give you your total cost of 196.80.
196.80.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's wait to see what's happened next. Okay. Albert submits another order to the corner bookstore. Okay. The corner bookstore ordered 10 pounds of regular coffee, 10 pounds of supreme coffee, 5 coffee mugs, right? And we are expected to deliver to them on the 20th of June. 50% COD net 5. Okay. Total amount is 127.75. Okay. What do we do with this?
Hey, you're gonna go to the corner bookstore.
No. Did we sell to the corner bookstore?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. So we gonna fill out the purchase order for it.
Not a purchase order. Are we buying from the corner bookstore?
Yes.
Let's ask that question again. Are we buying from the corner
Oh no,
bookstore?
no, we're selling.
We're selling.
Okay.
So what do you need to fill out instead?
Your sales order.
Yes. So in this case, right here, your sales order on your payroll sheet. Right. Today is the 18th. This is sales order number 102. Who is the person? The corner bookstore. And what did they want to buy from us? What did they want to buy from us?
The regular coffee, 10 pounds.
Okay. How much Supreme
And
coffee?
and 10 pounds of the Supreme.
How many coffee mugs?
5.
And copy the price points down.
Be $32.50.
Okay. Okay. So I tallied up my totals. Is this correct? Are they subjected to pay me $127.75? Is this what their order amount is for? Mm-hmm. $127.75.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. We're gonna fill in another purchase order for 310 here. Excuse me. Okay, so purchase order number 310. What are we ordering?
Regular coffee,
Regular coffee. How many pounds?
125.
At what unit price? At what unit price?
$1.35 for the regular inventory. I mean regular coffee, and
Okay, $1.37.
it'd be 171.25.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Supreme, it's 125 pounds at 159 per pound,
Okay.
and that would give you 198.75.
Okay. So total comes out to be 370. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and complete this last grand opening, and then we'll stop here after this. Okay, so let's go ahead and complete the grand opening sales. Okay. We are starting on a brand new page, General Journal, page 7. So, what do I need to do here? We sold 81 coffee, medium regular coffee cups. We sold 79 large regular coffee. We sold 83 medium supreme coffee, and we sold 82 large supreme coffees, and we sold 6 ceramic coffee mugs. We had a discount, and we charged tax at $61.52. So what do we need to do here? How do I record all of this? And I have to deposit the cash sales to the bank.
Okay, so you're gonna do in-house store sales?
Okay. Which
You're
will
gonna do
have what?
your medium coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and you sold 81 cups.
Okay, so again, the journal does not have any quantities in it.
Okay, so it's going to be okay. You're gonna have sales,
Sales what?
uh, medium cup, a regular coffee,
Good.
and it's gonna be medium and large. So you got to put them uh sales a regular coffee, and then sales medium and sales large.
Not in your journal. What account do I need to use to
Okay,
represent this transaction?
cost of goods.
No, this isn't a cost
No.
of goods. No. You're on the right point, but you're not giving me the correct account. That's what I'm looking for.
So it's going to be. I know you're generating revenue.
Yes, we are generating revenue. Take a look at your chart of accounts if you need help.
Where did I put you?
First off, what is the first thing you're going to recognize from this sale?
Okay, you're gonna have a discount though, sales discount
You'll have a sales discount. Okay, good. What else?
and sales tax payable.
You'll need a sales tax payable. What else?
Um, and then you're gonna have sales.
What kind of sales? Remember, we talked about this.
In,
We
in
need we,
store in store sales.
no. Is there an account called in-store sales?
No.
Okay.
Where are we? Where did I put that thing?
So you said sales, right? Sales is correct. But why am I not? Why I want you to itemize each sales. So then I can, first off, collect the information, which is how many cups did I sell, right?
Okay.
So in this case, how do I itemize my sales?
Okay. Is it gonna be your cost of goods sold?
This is not a cost of goods sold yet.
Okay. Uh.
You said sales. Sales is correct. We're generating revenue. But I
Right.
want you to itemize your sales.
Okay. Sales. Uh. 40050 regular coffee.
Are we selling coffee by the pound or by the cup?
By the cup. We back at it again. Okay. Is it 43? 40
What does the account say?
sales medium regular coffee.
Let me ask you, do you think that's the correct account to use?
Yes.
Are you that didn't sound like you were confident in that answer.
I believe so. Yes.
Good. Okay, so we're going to itemize our sales, right?
Right.
We know exactly how much medium regular coffee we sold. We know exactly how much large regular coffee we sold.
Right.
Right? So we got to list all of those things out. What else do we need to list out? We got one more additional one here.
Okay, we got to itemize the sales of the Supreme coffee also.
Yes, the coffee cup supremes. Yes. Now what else?
Okay. The ceramic mugs.
The ceramic mug. So in this case, which account are we going to use?
40 4150.
Good. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm going to save some time here by copying and pasting the transaction we already did above here.
Okay.
Except I have to leave a gap because I have to put that one more extra account in there. Okay, how are we receiving the money?
By cash. Checking.
Okay, we're going to put it in our checking account because we're going to deposit it. Good.
Right.
Okay, so starting from the first one, how much money did we receive?
Okay. Okay, from the first one, we got 161.19.
My question was, how much cash did I receive? I'm working on.
Oh,
I'm gonna go down the line. Checking. Checking goes first. How much did I receive?
$807.27.
Okay. How much was my discount?
186.44.
Okay. Now, What are my medium regular coffee?
Regular coffee,
Medium regular coffee.
medium 161.19
And then my large supreme coffee.
is
I'm sorry.
236.
Large regular, go ahead, 236.21.
Uh-huh.
Medium supreme,
206.67
large supreme,
is 286.18,
and my ceramic coffee mugs,
41.94.
and my sales tax.
61.52.
Okay, I'm going to double confirm that I didn't make any typos. So I have a total of 300 or 930, 993. Oh, I'm off. Okay, I have to go back again. Let's see. We got 161.19, 236.21, 206.67, 286.18, 41.94, and
Subtotal is $932.19.
I got it right here. I put 64. It's
Okay.
61.52. Oh, there you go. 61.52. There you go. $993.71 on the left, $993.71 on the right.
Okay.
Okay. Right?
Right.
So then now, what do we do here?
Okay, you're going to go into your ledger.
Okay.
And you're going to go under your regular coffee.
Not the regular coffee. Remember, when we're looking at our ledger,
Right.
whatever we put in our journal is going to reflect what we put in our ledger.
Okay, your purchase and your shipping costs.
No, we're on our sales right now.
Okay. So you're going to go to the sales of the medium regular coffee. So you're going to go into 4,300.
Okay, here you go. Sales for
Okay. Okay.
sales for medium regular coffee.
Right.
Okay.
And you had 81 cups. Okay, are we on the ledger still on 6 or are we on 7?
We just started a new page.
Okay. And that's going to be 161.19 under the credit.
Okay, so then what's my current total balance?
$318.40.
Okay. 318.40.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Okay, large regular. Uh, we have 79 cups,
79 cups.
and that's at 236.21.
Okay.
And now I give you 445.51.
Good.
Okay, for the Supreme medium, we have 83 cups, and journal 7, and we're going to credit 206.67.
Okay. What's my total?
Uh, 408.36.
408.36. Good. And then the large Supreme coffees.
82 cups, and we had 286.18.
So how much is your grand total now?
$579.34.
Okay.
And we're going to go to the ceramic mugs.
Ceramic mugs. Okay.
Um,
How many did we sell?
we sell 6.
We sold 6.
And oh boy, excuse me, 41.94.
Good. Okay.
And we're going to sales discount. $196.44.
186.94.
Oh, 186.44.
186.44. So what's your total here? Total discounts?
$358.71.
Good.
Okay, so we're gonna make a deposit of 807.
You still got 2 more accounts. You haven't put in any information in yet.
Oh, the sales tax payable,
Sales tax payable.
and sales tax payable is 61.52.
So how much sales tax have we collected so far?
$118.37.
Good.
Okay, now do we go to our deposit checking?
We still need to fill out our checking account
Mm-hmm.
before. In this case, I would rather have you put it in the ledger first and then go ahead and switch to the next page because I don't want you to forget this account.
Okay, so we're going to go to checking.
Okay, checking.
In-store sales. $807.27.
Okay, so how much money should you have now in your bank account?
$1,553.21.
I did not get that.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry.
Did you take the number above that one and then added it?
So it's 411. Okay, 1218.63.
Good. Okay. Now, rule of thumb, right? For a beginner, I really highly recommend you to do it this way. Once you journalize your journal, and this is your transaction list, right?
Uh-huh.
Follow the journal so you don't miss and skip out on an account and accidentally forget it because that's where your ledger will have your will become in balance, right? You'll have a discrepancy. So in
Mm-hmm.
this case, I wrote my journal out. I have it on the screen. So whatever I put on here, you're going to follow through, and like I mentioned, I recommend you to do it in this exact order so you don't miss an account because when you did all the sales, right? And then you said, "Oh, let's move on to the next one." You forgot checking, you forgot sales tax payable, you forgot a lot of accounts.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, that's my recommendation for you as a beginner.
Okay.
Right? So now that we've finished the journal and we've completely finished the ledger, now we can go to do our deposit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So in-store sales for that 807.27
Right.
to what's today's date?
The
Okay.
18th.
Mm-hmm. This is our third deposit for the $807.27. Okay. So we got money in the bank. Okay. What I'm going to have you do is we're going to stop here, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right? And then we'll finish up the
Worksheet.
the inventory worksheet later on, okay, or tomorrow, okay. So
Okay.
in this case, that's where we're gonna stop because it's already past time. All right. So if you don't have any other extra questions, okay.